Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tammy and I own Walnut Creek Bath Boutique. Today's video is a little bit backwards, I suppose, because when I started making my soap, I didn't know what fragrance oil I was going to use. I didn't know what design I was going to use. I was just going to bring you along with my decision-making process. I have a tray that you may be seeing a lot of in the next few videos. Because I pulled fragrance oils and colors that I want to move off my shelf. The colors are either old, I don't like them, I don't ever seem to get any use out of them. For one, what was it? This one, I'm running out of room on my tray, so I have a few back here. This Merlot mica I've had forever, and I never ever grab it. I never think, oh, I really want to use this Merlot mica. No, I don't, ever. So it's just been sitting there. So my goal is to use up my fragrance oils, just like I did last year, but also to use up my colorants that I want to move off and kind of maybe, kind of pare down some of these colors and not have so many and learn to blend a little bit and make a color that I may or may not like. So that's what today's video is. The soap I made is this little beauty. I'll let you have a little sneak peek. I made this. I did some piping and I used my tray and I went through my tray and I pulled the fragrance oils that I wanted to use and I found the colors I wanted to use with it and I made a soap. If you like this kind of setup and my just looking at this and thinking, what am I gonna do, and pulling kind of on the fly, let me know and I'll do more of them. And give me a thumbs up if you like the video, give me a thumbs down if you hated it, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and thank you for watching this video. I'll see you on the other side. Okay, I am choosing my next fragrance to make a soap with. And I want to do something that I can use my pinks. And I have several different pinks and purples here. Let's see. Moonflower Nectar. It's not an old one, but it smells really nice. That would be a good pink and purple one. But I also have this Thousand Dreams. I don't know if I have enough in here. Do I have another bottle? I may have another bottle of this actually. Because this sells like gangbusters in my bath bombs. So I've been using this a lot in my bath bombs. White tea, sparkling pine and bergamot. What is this? Oh, that's a secret. That is for later. That one is a special one. All right, I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna go look at soap notes to see if they discolor, but it's either gonna be Moonflower Nectar or A Thousand Dreams. I'll be right back, guys. All right, so the winner was A Thousand Dreams from Nature's Garden. The Moonflower Nectar from Candle Science has quite a bit of vanillin in it, and it has a pretty low usage rating. So I think I'll skip making soap with that and I'll use that for body butters or scrubs or bath bombs or something like that. That is off my tray and onto my tray of bath bomb. I have a tray for bath bomb fragrances as well. I am going to use this little sample of I don't know what, Satin Mauve from Workshop Heritage, and I'll finish that off with some Merlot mica. I think I've used this once in my entire life. I'm going to use some Pearl Pink, and I'm going to use this sample of Berry Twist from Nurture Soap. Those are my three colors. I am going to do a portion white, and I think I'm going to pipe. Haven't piped in a while. I'm not going to do any sort of flowers. Like, I'm just going to do kind of dollops, guys. I want to practice some lilacs. I have some lilac fragrance oil. I want to practice with making some flowers. So that's the plan, maybe. So I'll have to, maybe this weekend after my open house, I'll be able to get some flowers going and practicing anyway. We'll see. Wow. There's not much in there. Holy cow. I wonder if I used some of that. Look at that. Maybe I used that. Surely to goodness. That's not the entire sample. But we're going to use some of this Merlot and then some berry twist. Ah! All right, let me, that's a little much. Let me get some of that out of there. Well, I got rid of one sample bag. I already have my coconut milk in here and my kaolin clay, so I won't forget anything. And I am going to put a little oil in here. This is a very odd color. Is it blue? Is it purple? It's just really odd. I don't really know what to make of it. Look at that. All right, well, let's get some soap in there and see what it looks like. And I'm going to go get my fragrance oil weight off. I almost used up all that bottle. There's just maybe 1/3 of an ounce, but I do have another bottle. I like to get that kaolin clay mixed in a little bit before I start adding everything. I got a new, I don't know what this is, bucket or whatnot. When I was thinking I was going to have to get a shorter stick blender, I got this, but it's still pretty tall. The problem with these round ones is I'm not sure how this is going to pour, so I'll probably make a mess. But, you know, we're all used to that, so nothing new here. It's still just an odd color. I don't know what to make of this color. And it doesn't look like it's mixed in very well either. I think I'm going to go ahead and stick blend all of this in before I add the fragrance oil, just to make sure everything's good and mixed. And it could be that I don't think my soap is quite there at an emulsion yet either. That's probably a big part of why that looks so weird. I think I'm just going to do an in the pot swirl for the, yeah, I think I do want to do an in the pot swirl, but I'm going to pull off some of this white for piping before I do the in the pot swirl. I have no idea what I'm going to pipe yet either. I'm just kind of figuring this out as I go. Does these feel quite ready for an in the pot swirl? So let me get that going. All right, guys, so I'm gonna just kind of keep an eye on these and let them firm up a bit. Make sure that's excited up. I thought it was really, really ready, like almost too ready. But as soon as I stirred it again, it kind of loosened up a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it a little bit in the bag, maybe in the bag, and then I can just kind of, if I have to, I can wait for a little bit longer for it to finish. The white is not ready, clearly. I'm just gonna get it as ready as I can, get it in the bag. I really thought it was more ready than this. See? The pinks are ready. They're holding their shapes quite well. This one's even more ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. Oh, I'm making these a little long. But I am gonna do the white on all of them. I'm second guessing myself here. You know what? I'm not. I'm changing my mind here. I'm gonna put these together in one bag. Do I point out the eyesore that is that? Do I point that out, or do I just let that fly? I am not trying to get rid of micas by throwing them on the floor. Just saying, that is not what I'm doing. Not on purpose anyway. I have 2 orange spots and 1 blue spot on this carpet, along with all the other like little spots. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I can wait until January, basically, to have this floor done. It's got to get done. And I need it done. But I have a feeling that is going to halt my production by 2 weeks. Minimum. I think minimum 2 weeks, maybe 3. It's going to stop it. Everything's going to stop in here. You know, that's going to be tough. Oh, and I have these dinky little bags and these great big. That's not going to work. I do this every time. I get way too much piping for the bags that I have. So I'm going to take this out without, I want to save the bag. I don't want to just throw away this plastic. If I can, get this thing out of here. And I'm going to move these over to a bigger bag. So I will be back again. I'm pretty sure this is going to be too soft, but I'm just going to see what happens. It's holding the shape okay. It is a bit soft. I like that one better. I'm slow. I'm slow is better. Oh, yeah, that looks much better, guys. It's giving it a ripply effect. Of course, I saved too much. Kind of par for the course for me. Look at all this piping I saved. I'm just going to stack it. I saved, again, way too much. All right, guys, we'll cut it in a day or two. There it is. I think it's going to be pretty. So I was really worried about, ooh, that's a little off. I was really worried about the fact that I had too much piping, as I do, but I don't think it's that bad. I mean, there's going to be quite a transition from the swirls to the piping, and then I put that white on the bottom of the piping, top of the soap, bottom of the piping. You know, one of these days, I'll learn not to hold back so much piping. I think the top is pretty. It smells wonderful. 1,000 Dreams, done. Love this scent. This is a good scent. I call it Sweet Daydreams. I have it in a cream. I have it in a body butter. I have it in a bath bomb. And they all sell very, very well. First time I've made it in a soap. So I'm really hopeful that this sells as well as everything else with this scent. I really think it's just such a nice, soft, soothing scent. I need to make a wax melt with it and see how that works out. Maybe a candle one of these days if I ever get my candle line going. That's a story for another day. I don't want to start crying. I'm really happy with it, guys. I really do appreciate you watching my videos and commenting and subscribing. I just appreciate you all for everything. I'm so happy you're here with me, just sharing my soapy journey with you. And I hope to see you in the next one.